Good morning, friends, and I don't know what it was like for you, but I kind of had a rough night with the energetics. I felt like I did some good work last couple days. A quick funny story: one of my friends, clients, students and co-regulators who's been working with the healing field um, for the 5 years it's been up, decided that she had to go to she had to go to Mexico for a particular time period, not consciously realizing she was going to Mexico, actually to the Yucatan Peninsula, where where this particular Mayan calendar originated with the Yucatec people. And anyway, she was having she was finding it kind of difficult to be on vacation when all these energies were happening. And she asked me if I could help her with those energies, which I did. But I came to realize that she had no idea that she had gone down for the exact period of the 10 days of the Galactic Activation Portal being opened. I mean, these are the things that you just fall into, so to speak. But we got some big energy cleared down there and some big energy brought in for the world, and that was all good. And it was just so fun to have been so focused on the Mayan calendar for the past year, and for a number of years, but the past year, making these videos and doing the Mayan calendar readings. And then, she doesn't watch the videos, so as far as I know. So so it was just a deep intuitive sensing that she needed to be in the homeland of the Maya during this 10-day cycle of Galactic Activation Portal openings, where all this energy is just streaming in. So I had some good changes take place over the last couple of days, and yesterday I had a day that felt kind of high energy. And then I'm going to say it was all night, but maybe the intensity rose, between maybe 3 and 6, where I felt like in the dream world I was in a healing session, that Arlen was doing a healing session in the dream world for the world and for me, being one representative of the world. So he was helping me make changes in the dream world while I was grounding disturbed energy from the world healing field. I'll be I believe I'll be glad when the 10th day of this Galactic Activation Portal is complete, which is December 9th. So at the end of the day on December 9th, these heavy-duty energies, I'm imagining, will stop streaming in. May or may not be accurate. But anyway, today's Friday the 6th, so we have the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. We have 4 more days, so we've already done 6 days of these energies coming in, and us kind of letting go of our stuff related to these energies, letting go of the tight places, the things we're holding on to, all that type of stuff that I've been talking about. endlessly for the past 12 months, because I didn't look at what the date was for my first video, but it was mid-December, I'm pretty sure. So in approximately 12 months, I made, I don't know, 400 some videos, which I found have been very helpful for me. And for some of the people that have watched them, they've been helpful as well, and I'm happy about that. So today is, it's Friday, which in the Mayan calendar is the beginning of the week. Just the way it is, which works for me. And so today relates to the crown chakra once again, and it's a yellow solar human. So the kin, yellow human, and the solar tone, yellow human, and the lunar tone, solar, which is tone 9. So tone 9 is about pulsing, realizing, and intention. From the perception of the multisensory human, the intention behind an action determines its effects. Every intention affects both us and others, and the effects of intentions extend far beyond the physical world. And that was written by Gary Zukav. Tone 9 pulses the power of intention. Here we awaken to the realization of universal mind, which precedes and directs all manifestations of our physical world. And we're an aspect of the one mind, universal mind, the Galactic Activation Portals. We see the non-linear emanations of consciousness which uphold this reality. We understand that information is perpetually sent and received by our biopsychic circuitry every moment, whether we're aware of the experience or not. And fortunately, or unfortunately, some of us are aware of these frequencies continuously. As the ancients say, whatever you put your attention on grows stronger in your life. Solar tone challenges harness energy information by directing it. Pulsing is a way to amplify or communicate using mental, emotional, and spiritual energy united, and energy united. Exercise your natural ability to be in telepathic contact. It requires clarity, connections, and like our body's pulse, a steady, streaming surge of energy. Realize your vast capacity to broadcast your truths both subtly and physically. Okay, and the yellow human is a really lovely solar tribe, the tribe of the yellow human. And it's about, yellow is about the south, it's about ripening, it's about the heart, and the left middle finger. So I haven't really studied the whole finger thing, what fingers relate to what energy centers, but they're oftentimes mentioning it. Left thumb, pinky toe. Anyway, the yellow human, it influences free will and wisdom. And I was looking all over the calendar for this word yesterday, Winklil, which is the Yucatec Mayan word for human being, which was defined as, the human being is defined as a cosmic vibratory root. To have a human life is a precious opportunity. Being human grants us the ability to integrate our primal nature with our self-reflective intellect and our celestial essence. Within every human being flows the stream of wisdom from our ancestors. We influence each other by modeling our values. All that we think, say, do, create, choose, and feel impacts those around us and contributes to the collective human consciousness, which we are in turn affected by subtly and overtly. All that we consider acceptable or normal merely reflects the precedents we have set for each other. The behaviors and attitudes we've inherited from our families and friends are for us to either perpetuate or to change and evolve. Wisdom is acquired through experimenting with our free will options. As an inner light, wisdom offers insight and foresight, guiding the choices of our lives and inspiring us to assist our greater community. Wisdom and compassion form our human wholeness. Yellow Human asks us to share our wisdom with our fellow humans that we may, in turn, influence their free will towards the direction of wisdom. As Native American wisdom requests, in our every deliberation we must consider the impact of our decisions on the next 7 generations. By design, we humans have a shared vulnerability, yet we evoke invincibility when we connect with each other and to the spirit which animates our humanity. As we see the many forces of the one humanity, may we humbly honor diversity. To be fully human means to know myself first as an essence of divinity, and then as a player in this huge dream called life. And that's a quote by Intiana. I don't know Intiana personally, but I imagine that she's a lovely human being, maybe a yellow human. Okay. So one of the things that we can each do is to take the energies that we're grounding and ground them right through along with all the higher vibrational energies that are coming in. Bring that energy of the world into our center, into our deep self, into the place of peace, and ground those energies right through the core of our being. By grounding these energies directly through the core, we'll have a tendency to find ourselves in a place of greater balance, internally and externally. And while we are doing that, we might just perceive ourselves from inside and then also from outside, from 3 feet away. And then once we perceive ourselves inside and outside, then perceive ourselves from 6 feet away. And then go to 12 feet, 24 feet, 48 feet, and then beyond 48 feet. This is a continuum. Give yourself that much space. If you're doing the work of grounding these energies of disturbance in the world to kind of finish up these, finish up our possible perceived need to keep creating these disturbances, and just let go of disturbance. Let these galactic activation energies just stream through. And when I say the core of your being, your deep self, your pranic tube, when you do this and bring these galactic activation energies through, it tends to open up that portal. So you become the portal. You become the Winklil, the Mayan word for human being, which means divine vibratory root. So you become the root for these energies coming into the earth. And the more you're willing to just release all that you've held on to, then you then experience a really powerful healing process while you're bringing these energies in. While assisting all others while you're doing it. Okay, that's the Mayan calendar reading for today, and may it serve us all well, and may we continue to do this Galactic Activation Portal work for the next 4 days, and then see where things are at after that. All right, be well. Namaste.